What is going on? We've got our first impressions of the Mad Titan. I've got some Thanos gameplay for you today. We have 3 different decks over a multitude of just chaotic battles. They're a ton of fun. Now, I don't think Thanos at the moment is a meta card, but the more that I tweak him and the more that I kind of mess around with the decks that he's in, the more I'm falling in love with him. I think he's actually going to be pretty dang strong. I think people are honestly sleeping on the Infinity Stones. I think they've got a ton of utility and a lot of different tech use. That's what makes Thanos so great. To quickly remind you what they do, here is a graphic of all the stones. We've got both the Time Stone and Mind Stone. These are going to be the best 2 stones to draw early. The Mind Stone is going to allow us to pretty much guarantee all of the stones for a souped up Thanos. And the Time Stone is fantastic because it's essentially a 1-cost Psylocke, allowing us to play a 3-cost card on turn 2. The Power Stone is great. It does have an ongoing effect, and you need it at a location for Thanos to get his power. This will be the biggest way to counter our Thanos. And the Reality Stone is a free Scarlet Witch that I just use all the time for teching. Now, the Soul Stone is pretty strong, but the Space Stone I use probably the most to go ahead and move cards around, to get to hard-to-reach locations, and to just throw people off at the end of the game. Absolutely love the control with the Space Stone. We've got our opening hands, a couple of stones, the Power Stone, the Reality Stone, Nightcrawler, and Vision. Now, there's a ton of different cards I'm trying out in this deck. I like to keep the throne room. It's the new location, but we're going to get rid of that just so we can go ahead and do a draw, and we don't know the other 2 locations. Central Park would have been... Oh, my God. We got a lot happening. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stones to already kick us off here. With the Mind Stone as well. So we're guaranteed to have the stones that we need. He's snapping right off the gate. Let's go ahead and join him in there. Why not? The board space, though, is what concerns me. I'm a little worried about the squirrels coming out. But that's fine. We can maybe make it work. So let's put down our 2 stones. As for the Power Stone, we're going to hang on to that. We got the Soul Stone, Space Stone. We got Thanos. Fantastic. This guy's snapping. And he doesn't even know why. We're going to have Thanos or Infinite. You can't snap against the Snapper, bro. Thanos is the Snapper, my friend. The Marvel Snapper. So, we're going to leave that space open on turn 5. We could double card draw with on reveal. He probably snapped it because of that. Falcon would be absolutely clutch here. Like, fantastically clutch. Let's go Space Stone. Soul Stone. And we'll save onto the Power Stone yet again for a second here. Space Stone gets us both Magic and She-Hulk. Bam. That is exactly why we don't play the Power Stone. Case in point. Those other stones can bite the dust. We don't care. But this baby has got to stay. This is the one that matters. All right, Power Stone. So we've got She-Hulk only costing 4. 410 value is fantastic. Probably the play to go with right now. That just means we've got to play either Magic next turn or the Power Stone in order to get Thanos cooking. So let's go ahead and let's start matching them. Let's go with the She-Hulk on the left side here. He's going to go Storm. No big deal. We're going to outmatch that. And Grand Central can really make things interesting. We've got some kind of low-cost cards here. But my gosh, does Grand Central really make this pretty damn interesting. Let's see. So he's got Daredevil. So let's assume he's going to Professor X, right? We can assume that. I'm going to go into Magic here. That way he's kind of forced. If he Professor X is here, then like it definitely makes things a little bit different. But we're going to go ahead and Magic. We're going to hope that Grand Central pulls either Infinite or Thanos, obviously. Even the Power Stone, like whatever. Vision is not a bad idea for the flooding. Vision and Nightcrawler in here to move around if Lockjaw pulls them, but we haven't gotten Lockjaw yet. And all of our other cards have been blown to hell, right? So we've got Limbo turn 7. He's playing on the flooded location. Shang-Chi, my She-Hulk. That's fine. Take down the She-Hulk. Just don't take down my Thanos. We got Falcon. Rip. Watch him get some... Whatever. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it. Now, Vision doesn't quite beat out that flooded location, sadly. But Vision and Nightcrawler do. And then we can do Power Stone Thanos on the last play. Is that the play? Let's do it. So I think we go Vision, Nightcrawler, move him to the left. Thanos in the middle with the Power Stone. Game over. Vision, Nightcrawler. He's just trying to counter. This guy's just legit running the most control tech deck. He's like, what are other cards? I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Try to beat that. Captain Marvel. That's exactly what you needed. Man, this guy's card draw was fantastic. But guess what, guys? Not going to beat the power difference. We still won. That was close, though. He had a lot of control working for him. And he had some great card draws, man. Between the Cosmo there, the Killmonger on all of our stones, Captain Marvel. You got to know what's going to be played against you. We needed the board space, but because we got the stones out early, like, really didn't matter all too much. And there we go. We got our souped-up Thanos, too, to win the middle lane. All right, so we've got our last battle with the Lockjaw deck, and then we're going to try some other decks out as well. We start out with the Mind Stone on our opening turn. Always the best decks are probably the Time Stone as far as the stones go, because you just get so much card draw, and you really can get a reliable Thanos out with max power. Now, I'm starting to learn the Power Stone we have to keep with us most of the time. We've got the Time Stone. The Power Stone just doesn't give cards, so we can keep that. And if it gets Killmongered or Galactus just happened to me, we just don't want to risk that. So we're going to go to play the Time Stone. And what we're going to do is we will then follow up the Time Stone, followed by Falcon, call the cards back, use the Mind Stone again, and then we're looking good. We're looking in business over here. The only problem is at this point, we're getting a little bit too many cards. Oh my god, dude. The Power Stone just got screwed there by the peak. God, I hate that location. No big deal. We can make it work. Oh, man. What a bummer. And that screwed our Falcon play, too. Rip. Okay, that's fine. We'll do Lockjaw into a Koye, and then on the next turn, we'll get the stones back. We're going to be running out of stones here, or turns here, but that's fine. We're going up against a, Sunspot Armor deck, so either a Ramp deck, maybe a Destroyer. Oh my god, this is all bad. This is all bad. We've duplicated... oh my god, we duplicated our cards, guys. We don't want that. We don't want these duplicated cards. Sweet god, because we're running out of card space, too. So, even if we use Falcon here, we got to start laying down some of these cards because we're going to run out of card space. Like, we're not going to be able to draw again. So, at this point, we're just playing the old Lockjaw gamble, and we're going to hope we get Thanos from the Lockjaw gamble. But we're not going to be able to get all the stones out. I mean, unless we somehow play a stone. We play the Mind Stone at the peak, get Thanos. That's the only thing that would probably get Thanos out there. And even then, I don't know if we'd want him in that location. I suppose we could play Magic here. Get the turn 7. Lockjaw it out. Mind Stone, Time Stone. See what happens. All right, let's get that turn 7. That way we've got the Power Stone to help us out if need be. There's the Soul Stone. There's Thanos. Oh my god, we did it. We did it, and we're seeing Sherry the first time, or at least we're going up against it. All these battles are just so insane because the Stone's powers are just kind of crazy. I'm liking turn 7, though. I'm liking Magic with Thanos for a more reliable play. We just have to be super careful with our board space. So let's really think this one out, guys. He's going to snap. That's fine. We don't get any card draws. So if we played Thanos now that has the power of a Koye, then that's fine. We would play him on the throne room. I'm trying to think if we want to pull back some of these cards with Falcon. I don't think so. Then we play him. I don't know which card we haven't played. Have we not played the Space Stone or have we not played the Reality Stone? I don't remember which one we haven't done yet. So we'll play the Reality Stone. Oh, let's do this. Let's go Nightcrawler. Let's play the Space Stone. We'll play the Reality Stone next. Oh, no, we have to play the Power Stone. We've got to play the Power Stone, guys. Next turn. That's fine. Okay, we're going to play the Space Stone. I'll tell you what. We're going to switch up the Throne Room if we need to. And then next turn, like, we're not going to be able to play She-Hulk or anything like that. But next turn, we'll try to win All right, we got vision. We'll try to win if we need to. So the throne room's ours. Thanos is going to be that max power. He's already 20. We play Power Stone. He's going to get jacked up again. So how do we seal the deal, right? Like, how do we win? Make sure we win. Because the Magic's a 5 cost, you know, this gives us a pretty healthy win. Like, Thanos is going to win the middle location. I almost have no question there. It's going to be close, but I think Thanos is going to win the middle location. We've got Magic, because if it's Infinite, then it just ties, and it can't be. And then we have enough on the left side. I mean, he might just be able to play Infinite, but I think this is going to be plenty for us. We could have just throne roomed that, but we're going to win the left side by the stones alone. In the middle, can the Titan hold it up? He throws the Hulk. It's not enough for our 40 power Thanos on the board. So this is, I truly think Magic might be the play. And guys, I love theory crafting. I think this is going to be the most theory crafting I'll ever do. And this might be the biggest freaking mad damn Titan. All right, next game in, we've got ourselves now a Destroy Thanos deck. Now, this is going to be a take on Death Wave, an already super powerful deck that I'm surprised they did not nerf Wave and Death, their interaction. But, you know, I'm not a game designer. All right, cool. So we've got our first cards on the board, and we've got the Soul Stone, and we've got Quinjet. Now, Quinjet, for the most part, it wasn't in my Lockjaw deck, but I think Quinjet should be in the majority of these decks because of just how good it is with the stone interaction. Having free stones, you know, it's never a bad thing. Sinister London's going to be absolutely ridiculous when in combination with the stones, but we just got to make sure that we kind of watch out for our board space, as always. But because we've got cards like Venom and whatnot, I think we have plenty of ways to kind of manipulate our board space. So we've got Reality Stone, we've got the Mind Stone. I mean, that's a guaranteed pull of all of our stones, so that's already taken care of. Double Mind Stones isn't going to be exactly needed. It's not a bad idea. I think we just go with double stones. I don't want to... I don't want to go ahead and do this with the Reality Stone in the middle. I want to actually keep this for Thanos. Let's try to get a double Thanos play. I think that'd be pretty legit. Venom to eat up the Quinjet would get rid of our zero stones. So I might play him in the middle, and then we get our Power Stone, right? So we're looking pretty good there. So let's go ahead. We'll play Venom in the middle, try to get that early power. If he eats the other stones or he eats the Quinjet when we move our Venom, it's not a big deal. Reality Stone going out. We've got Titan, so our Thanos is good to go. We've got Thanos' home damn planet. He's coming to avenge it. Thanos came out as soon as Titan revealed. That's just fate. So we've got Thanos. Killmonger to get rid of any extra stones if we need to. I think the Destroy deck is going to be pretty damn useful for Thanos, just to help with board space and help with things overall. We've got Space Stone, Time Stone, Power Stone. We're set up. The only thing I would watch out for at this point is that we don't want to lose our Power Stones. But I've been super curious. I hope this guy does not retreat, because I've been super curious if we get double Power Stones, do both Thanoses get buffed up plus 10 power, right? That's gonna be the big question. So let's play the Time Stone. We're kind of running out of board space here. I can always get rid of it. I know I'm running out of time, but what I might do is I might play the Time Stone twice, Space Stone twice, Killmonger followed by the Power Stone. So we play both stones, then we get rid of all of them, then we have all the benefits, and then we have a lot of board space as well. Let's do that. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we got rid of all the stones. We got the Power Stone out there. We got to protect the Power Stone from obviously being destroyed. Playing the Power Stone on Sinister London should have been the play, but we forgot, and that's all good. And we end up with She-Hulk and Thanos. So Thanos is already ready to roll. We're going to get double Thanoses. Fantastic. Where this deck truly gets broken, in my opinion, is that if we were to pull Death on our next pull, then we just have such a insane amount of high-cost cards. What sucks is when I'm filming, I really can't snap. Like, if I played this, I would snap. No question about it. This guy's just going to forfeit. I think I do anyway. I think as just a power play, I've got to do it, right? Like, I've got to do it. He's not gonna, there's no way. I mean, we've got to do it. Let's go. Let's throw down Papa Thanos. Don't go anywhere. If he goes somewhere, not a big deal. We would have had 228 plays. Infinite, you know, Infinite would have been shaken in his boots by 228 Thanoses. He's not doing anything. Fantastic. He's going Iron Man in the middle. Good luck. Double Iron Mans. This is the freaking end. This is the end game. We've got Thanos versus damn Iron Man. I mean, it's fate. I realize right now my commentary is probably crap, guys. Probably garbage, but I mean, I haven't got to play with this by myself, and so I'm just so excited to see what... This is so busted. Guys, look at this. Look at these plays. Look at this play. She-Hulk, She-Hulk, Death, Death. This is the perfect trifecta. This is it. Look at this madness. Infinity War ended with Thanos versus Iron Man. But how about She-Hulk and Death? And freaking the Mad Titan on Titan, revenging his homeland. I mean, the sheer amount of power we have is quite honestly ridiculous. They went to the same sides, but there's just no way he could beat this. 24, 43, 30 with double Iron Mans. Love you 3000, but you're dead, my guy. And then we've got ourselves... Man, the Destroy variant, if you can get the stones out, if you can get the Mind Stone, and keep in mind, this really helped us out to get the stones, right? But if you can get the Mind Stone, this might be the best variant of Thanos. It's going to take a lot of testing, but this one's hype. We got an 18 Thanos, an 18 Thanos, 12, 12, 10, 10. Fantastic. All right, continuing on, we've got a ramp option of the Thanos deck. Now, you can definitely get the stones pretty easily with this deck, but we need the Mind Stone to really make it work. So we've got the Power Stone, we've got the Time Stone to start out. Definitely a great turn one to get going. We're going to hold on to the Time Stone for some crazy late game play with She-Hulk and Thanos. The Power Stone, we never like to play early. And instead of doing the power play, let's just get the Time Stone out there. We got to keep our card draw going early on and try to get some other stones like we just did. You know, you could play this on turn 4, nothing on 5, Thanos and She-Hulk on 6. But right now we're not gonna worry about the cheeky plays. So the good news is we can keep cloning our stones. What the hell? This is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. Because if we do this, we can just make our Thanos, like, just unearthly powerful. I mean, this is a no-brainer. And then we move the Power Stone, do the Carnage in the middle. This is actually going to be pretty damn fun. We already have most of our stones, so long as... Oh, we got the Mind Stone. So we already have our souped-up Thanos. That's already done. That's already done. If we can get, like, something like Electro, we can go ahead and really start cooking. Do we just keep playing the Mind Stone? I mean, I think that's the play, right? I think that's the play. Let's go Carnage, Power Stone, end our turn. I hope he doesn't know what we're doing. I just want a way to play this. I want a way to play the multiple Power Stones with Thanos. I'm just going to bet we're not going to snap. We're not going to tempt this guy to leave. You're playing a Lockjaw discard deck. Great. I hope you watched my video. We got 3 Power Stones. We'll do the Mind Stone. And then I'll eat this stone up too. Okay. So let's get our other stones. We have Thanos. If I get... Okay. So the only problem is I screwed myself in the middle, but that's okay. I don't really care if I win this. This is purely for science. He got rid of one of our stones with Moon Knight. Thank God that wasn't either of our Thanos or She-Hulk. That would have been a big bummer. And he's got Swarm there. Okay, so this is... Oh, dude, this is such a fun play. If we would have had Electro, we could have Arnim Zola, like, just the most beefed out Thanos. I mean, it would have been ridiculous. What I'm thinking we do is let's... I don't think he can play anything here. I don't know if he has a card to play here, so getting rid of that might hurt both of us. But do I want to risk not being able to play my Thanos later? Probably not. Probably not. So what happens if I do nothing on this turn? I don't know if we've played our Reality Stone, so we kind of have to play that, right? we kind of have to play a Reality Stone. We've played the Soul Stone, and we've played the Mind Stone. That's 3 energy. I don't remember if we played the Soul Stone. I'm losing track of the damn stones, but at least we know we'll play them all here, and we're going to see whatever this Thanos looks like here. There's Westview. That's a weird location. That's essentially ruins. Double Morbius's. He's going Blade. And here we go. Look at this. That Apocalypse looks like just an absolute small child next to a 38th. So it works. So trying to get more Power Stones is kind of the play. That's kind of the play. We're going to have to figure out how to do that more often. And we almost had a She-Hulk that we could play the same turn. If we didn't lose track of our Stonage and some other stuff here. The turn 7 would have been dominant. Okay, so he's going to play Apocalypse right side. So we lost this, right? Like, there's no way we can win this because his Apocalypse will win him the right side no matter what. Like, we could win the Apocalypse. Like, take that, bitch. But the problem is we won't have anything else to win. Like, do I have another play? Yes. You know, we could do probably... No, I don't even know if I had another play to beat him. Screw it. I don't even care. We've got to show. We've got to show it off. The 38. Like, I get it. I know I lost, but come on. Apocalypse... Schmocalypse, man. That was stupid. All right. There you go. So we've done 3 different decks. We tried them all out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this testing. And I'm going to have a lot more videos in the future here trying to really break the game, which I think we're just at the beginning tipping scales. I hope you guys enjoyed the first look at some Thanos gameplay and some decks that I put together and had some fun with. If you guys like these gameplay videos, let me know by liking today's video. We've got a first impressions video and a lot more coming out this week. Subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And until the next video, happy snapping.